I speak unto thee this day, and I say again and again and again, that I, the living God, found my own people guilty. That is, I found them guilty of the worship of their own hands, that is, the works of the saint, in the sense that they thought what they had made, what they had brought forth, was more important than I. And I say they even formed up idols as the heathen, and bowed down to the saint. Now I say that I, the living God, was sorely displeased with the antics of those who claim that they were my people, yet I say they went a-whoring from me. That is, they went a-whoring after the ways, the doings of the heathen, even desiring to imitate the saint. And I say when they did indeed worship the works of their own hands, I say that I, the living God, was alienated from them. For I say they took up idols, they bowed to the same, and became as fools before me. Now stop and consider that I, the living God, have not changed even till this day, and multitudes of those who are claiming that they are my people are worshiping idols. That is, they are worshiping the works of their hands. That is, they think if they bring forth something, that it is way more important than I. That is, they think that whatsoever it is that they count worthy to worship is therefore worthy unto me. But I say they are liars, deceiving themselves, because their hearts are full of whoredom. That is, they've turned aside from me, the truth, the light, the strength of who I am, to take up spiritual harlotry, and I say they are shamed before me. For I say that I, the living God, never called my people to be worshiping idols, to turn from me, to go whoring from me. But I say that I call my people to stay true, to stay faithful unto me, to walk in my way. And I say when my own people will worship the works of their hands, then I say they are behaving as fools before me. For I say that I, the living God, never ever intended for my people to take up idols, and when they do, know that I, the living God, am sorely displeased in them. That is, they are not found to be acceptable by me, because they have turned to worship that which they themselves have made. Now stop and consider when you see these ones who are promoting their grand schemes, their vast estates, their endless mega churches, and on and on and on it goes. What is it that you think they do? I say they are literally worshiping the works of their own hands. They have made to themselves idols, and they love it so. I say that I, the living God, never called thee to involve yourself in idolatry, not to any degree. But I say that I've called thee to keep yourselves from me, because it is me, the living God, and me alone you are meant to please. That is, you are not meant to be going in the way of fools that worship idols, only to be destroyed by the same. But I say you are meant to be thankful that you can indeed be worshiping me, coming forth in me as thy Maker, thy God. For I say if it is me that you keep your focus, your vision upon, you are brought forth in my life. And I say, yes, indeed, you are given the truth and the strength, the mercy, and the peace that I provide. For I say, through me, the living God, you know the way that is victory and triumph. You know the way that is truth and the way that is mercy intended always. For I say it is me, the living God, and me alone you are meant to please, to obey, and follow after. For I say that I, the living God, never called my people to be enfeebled by idolatry, to grow weaker and weaker in the same. That is, by lending themselves to that which is filthiness, contamination, and defilement before me. For I say when the ones who are claiming that they are my people turn aside to worship idols, I say they become vile in my sight. And I say that their sacrifices are thereby polluted, because they have estranged themselves from me. I say this day that I, the living God, do offer unto thee the way that is truth, the way that is light, and the way that is mercy. And I say if you will be coming forth in that way, you will be directed by me. That is, you will be given the truth and the light upon thy path. You will be given the mercy and the strength always. For I say, through me, the living God, you are shown what it is that you have need of, that you can indeed be walking in the same. But I say, when you take up idols, then I say you become estranged from me, and I say you walk afar off from me. That is, you go in the way of fools, and I say you will likewise be condemned in the same. For I say that I, the living God, do not intend for my own people to be fools. But I say that I intend that my people would be made wise, uplifted, directed, and corrected by me. For I say it is me, the living God, and me alone that you are meant to look to believe, to trust, to obey, and follow after. And it is me, the living God, who is the God of all righteousness, truth, mercy, strength, and hope always. And I say, when the ones who claim that they are my people will choose to stay true unto me, then I say they are filled with my strength. But I say, when they go a-whoring, when they worship idols, I say they are made weak and sick and debilitated by the same. I say there are endless multitudes even now in this wayward, vile, corrupt, and evil generation found in this polluted nation who have gone a-whoring from me. That is, they have worshipped the works of their hands. They have estranged themselves from me by committing whoredom with idols. And I say all the while they still imagine in their diminished state of being that they are all right with me. But I say they are filling their bellies on lies and promoting the same, for it is not true. For I say, when men and women will take up idols and worship the same, then I, the living God, am sorely grieved in them. For I say that I do not find pleasure in a people who play the harlot on me, then wipe their mouths and declare they've done no evil. And I say that I do not find pleasure in those who turn aside to everything and pay oblation unto the same. And all the while they are worshiping the works of their hands, as though they have brought forth some special creation, when it is nothing more than dumb idolatry before me. Now stop and consider that I, the living God, am exceedingly particular that my own people would stay true unto me. For I say time and again, my people were punished for their transgression, for their harlotry, for their playing the whore on me. Now stop and consider, if I did indeed punish the ones who were mine in such ways of behavior, I say so shall I do even now. That the ones who are professing that they love me, that they serve me, who've gone a-whoring after idols, are literally under my wrath. For I say that I, the living God, am not deceived, and I say the truth of it is, an idol worshiper is an idol worshiper, whether they claim my name or not. And I say they are counted as transgressors, as violators, as fools. And I say, when the ones who claim that they are my people have grown so smug and arrogant that they do not walk nor live in the fear of me, and imagine they can worship idols, I say they prove they are fools. That is, they prove that they do not love me at all, that it is not me that they serve, that it is not me that they appreciate, not at all. For I say they are choosing a way that is vanity, a way that is stupidity and darkness, and of course the way of fools. And I say all the while they are saying it is me that they seek to please, but it is not true. I say this day, if you really want to please me, then I say keep faithful unto me. That is, be walking circumspectly before me, separated, dedicated unto me, for I am thy God. And I say, do not be as the foolish harlots who play their game, thinking somehow they get by. For I say that the end of such ones is they are counted as damned and likewise treated as the same. I say this day that I, the living God, was disgusted time and again when my own people turned aside to worship the works of their hands. That is, when they formed themselves idols and bowed to the same, and even gave them the offerings that belonged to me. I say what an angry thing it was for me to have to look upon my people in such a state of whoredom. And I say it is true even now that I grow angry and more angry with those who turn aside to worship the works of their hands. I say there are many in this wicked generation. I say they are dreamers and schemers, and I say they lure others into their great schemes. That is, their imaginations, their fabrications, and their crafty inventions are only brought forth to lead men astray. And I say, because men are not faithful nor true unto me, I say they are easily deceived. Then I say they join in the party, they join in the debauchery of those who've gone a-whoring from me. I say in a wayward, vile, corrupt, and evil generation, the sins are multiplied day by day. And I say it is me, the living God, who does indeed keep count of those who are in violation of me. And it is me, the living God, who does indeed hold accountable the transgressors, the violators, the ones who have gone a-whoring from my way. And I say, yes, they are the ones who will receive the fool's reward. I say in the days of my wrath revealed, I say it is only the fools who are maddened by pride who will choose to go a-whoring from me. That is, to make for themselves idols, bow to the same, and imagine they get by with that. For I say that any man of wisdom or woman of understanding will see clearly in the days of my wrath that is the time to walk circumspectly, completely abandoned unto me. For I say it is me, the living God, who will flash hot in my anger, my rage, my fury revealed when men continue to violate me. I say this day that I, the living God, never called thee to live in violation, but I say that I've called thee to live in obedience unto me, because it is me you are meant to please. That is, it is me, the living God, you are meant to seek, to please, to obey, and follow after. For I say, if you will be coming forth in that which I give thee, which is the truth, the light, the strength, and the mercy day by day, you will, of course, be uplifted in me. And I say that you will be given the blessedness, the truth, the light that is only to be found through me. I say, therefore, this day do not be quick to walk afar off, do not be quick to turn to idols, not even the ones made by your own hands. But I say instead, be quick to be respecting of that which I give thee, which is the truth and the light always. I say, be quick to be thankful that I am the one who will purpose thee, if you continue believing, trusting, and hoping in me. For I say it is me, the living God, and me alone of all the gods who is able. Therefore I say, be abandoned unto me. That is, abandoned to the truth, the light, the strength of who I am, ever make glad that it is me that you serve. And I say, if you will be coming forth in that which I purpose, you cannot help but be glad in me. But I say, if you turn aside to the ways of the heathen, take up idols and worship the same, or even form them through your own hands, you are proven to be the ultimate fool. For I say you are taking the very transgression that brought my rage upon my own people in times past unto yourself. And I say, because of pride you will imagine you can get by with the same, but it is not true. For I say that men and women in this life will pay for their sins again and again and again, because they have violated me. That is, because they have walked afar off from the truth, the light, the strength of who I am. They have chosen their own way. And I say, in so doing, they have proven that they are not faithful unto me. They have proven they have other gods. And I say, in the process, they've done nothing except put themselves under my wrath revealed. I say you are living in a time when either living God will randomly ventilate my wrath as it pleases me. And I say, if men through pride think they are secure from the same, while they are committing whoredom, they are lying to themselves. For I say it is me, the living God, who can indeed as a phantom strike and smite and bring them low. And it is me, the living God, who can take from them the idols and cause them to lick up the dust of the same. For I say it is me, the living God, who despises, literally despises, those who will choose to worship the works of their own